Tucked away on Frankland Lane, just a short walk from the city centre, the Rocking Horse rehearsal rooms are used by hundreds of musicians a week.
It's the only place in Durham that is what it is. You know, there's not many places in the northeast really that can do this kind of stuff, so it would definitely be a big loss to me and also the rest of Durham.
If this place was to be knocked down, a large chunk of my income would be under threat. There's no other facilities like this in the Durham area. You'd have to go to Newcastle, you'd have to go to Darlington for something like this. It would make teaching almost unviable because it's too far away. My students wouldn't want to travel there.
The landlord says the building doesn't meet new government legislation around energy efficiency, so it needs to redevelop the site. The council's now granted permission, meaning the Rocking Horse will be demolished and replaced with new industrial units.
12 years of my life I've invested in this. I've worked really hard to build it from scratch with our own hands, you know. So it's obviously devastating really for us to lose the building.
The search is now on for a new premises.
The landlord basically said that they need to demolish this building before they would build the new buildings. Therefore, we wouldn't have any sort of continuity of trading, or we wouldn't have the time to take this apart and try and reassemble it in a different place. And you know, there's so much material here, it would be unviable to do so. So all of the money we've kind of invested in the materials in this place would be lost.
2, 3, 4.
But the musicians who use it say it's devastating for culture in County Durham.
I think the most annoying thing for me is this place is like the last place standing in the music scene in Durham that actually supports young musicians coming through. And the amount of like money they're putting to doing this place out on sound, like engineering it and that. And I think that it's getting knocked down and getting wasted, and the fact that it's getting replaced by car parking spaces. I just think it's a bit of a joke, if I'm being honest.
Helen Richardson, BBC Look North.